What's happening, YouTube? You know, it's story time with the tank. That's why I'm sitting in my recliner. Nah, but I know I like to give little stories about hunts. So I'm gonna share a story with you that wasn't recorded. And I never told nobody. It's like two people that know. That's it. No one else knows. But yeah. I'm tripping. What is it in my hands? Let's go back. This probably happened about probably about 8 years, probably about 9 years ago. It was around the time I was first got started in the business. I wasn't fresh. I was probably like 1 or 2 years in the game, so I was still fairly fresh. But this was a big bond. It was like a $200,000 bond, which means I was getting paid 10% of that, which was 20 grand. It's a lot of money when you don't have no money, and I didn't have no money. That's a lot of money when you got some money. So as you can imagine, I was gonna do what I needed to do to find this person. So there was a reason why, no one caught the guy. He was good. He was good. He was great. He was a great hider. He had 1,000,000 women, so he would rotate. All of them was loyal, most of them. So I mean, it was hard to find this dude, man. He was hard. He was a drug dealer, so streets wasn't talking. So I mean, it was hard to find this dude, man. So probably after about, I started working the case. So probably about it was like 3-4 months into. I'm like, man, this is getting difficult. So I started, took a step back. Started thinking about how am I gonna find this dude, man? Then I put it together. I'm like, he got a bunch of women. The easy way to find a guy is probably through the woman. They're gonna come back. So what I did was I had a plan to attack. Yes, don't nobody judge me for this. Okay, this is like undercover work. All right, and it's a lot of hunters who done probably done the same thing. Okay, it's called undercover work. So I found one of his baby mothers. Yeah, she was a stripper. So I targeted her. Now, yeah, at the time I'm single. Yes, I was single. Okay, put that out there. All right. So I figured out one of his baby mamas, where she worked at. She was a stripper, and I seen that she like, buff guys with dreads. So I'm like, okay, got something there. What am I gonna do with this? So anyway, I happened to be at her job one night. I don't know what happened, but I was at the strip club with, and there she goes. She's there. So, I purposely, I purposely made it rain, made it drizzle on it a little bit, threw a couple $100 on it. It was an investment. It was a small investment that I knew if I got, the reward was worth it. So I'm not gonna lie, I probably spent about $500, maybe $1,000. So at that time, I got her attention, obviously, yeah. You spend that much money at a strip club, they with you the rest of the time. So anyway, start talking to her, anybody been in a strip club, you start having a conversation, getting to know you, blase, blase. So we exchanged numbers. Hit her up, probably a couple days after that, I played it cool, didn't want to think that. So hit her up. Anyway, we start kicking it, getting to know each other. Wound up talking to her for about 5 months. It was a 5-month relationship almost. We was dating, man. We was kicking it, going out, kicking it, doing stuff that grown people do. I gotta watch my mouth because I'm on YouTube, so all that. About 5 months in, and I noticed that dude never came around. I'm like, so we started to, you get to know people more. You start asking like, hey, what's going on? She had a child, obviously they had a son. I'm like, you don't come get his kids, and she's like, no, not really. He comes time to time, blase, blase. So the son's birthday was coming up. And she had mentioned it, you know, her son's birthday coming up next month. So, you know, she was like, at least, she was like, usually he does always come get him on the birthday. So, I'm like, cool, all right, just normal conversation. So then I'm like, dang, I gotta put another month in this fake relationship. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it was fun, man. She was cool people, man. She won't talk to me now, ever, but that's fine. That's cool with me. But she was cool, man. Hey, we used to kick, we had a great time, man. She was actually a nice person. I felt bad. Not really, but a little bit. But anyway, a month goes by, and now I'm like basically living with her, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, basically I was living, I had stuff in there, you know, I was cooking. It was regular, like it was a regular shit. Man, just think about it, it's kind of fucked up, ain't it? Anyway, I always had to stay focused. $20,000 made me focus. There was points where I felt terrible. I was like, man, this is fucked up, because she was like really into me. She really, really liked me, and that's what I wanted, obviously, so I could get the trust to get this guy. Damn, it's fucked up. It is what it is, man. Undercover work, man. Undercover work. It happens. So, anyway, the day is approaching, the big day. So, I got like a million things going through my mind. I'm like, how's it gonna go down? Dang, what's she gonna say when she see what I'm doing? How's this about to go down? I'm like nervous, like, dang, what's about to happen? Is she gonna fight me? Like, she might, should I call somebody, the police or something? She might shoot me or something. But anyway, so he he comes to pick his son up. Called a couple, the two people that know about this, I called them like, hey, he's coming, be outside, this gonna get, this might get a little crazy. So dude comes up, he's getting his son, so she like introduced us, and he didn't know who I was. She like introduced us and was like, hey, this is my, so-and-so, he's been around so-and-so a little bit. Damn, just thinking back, I was around her son too, man. Damn, I sound like a horrible fucking person on her. Damn, that is kind of messed up. But I didn't spend a lot of time with her son. That's the one thing I made sure I did. She used to try to make me, but I would like avoid it, because that would have made me feel worse. But I probably, out of that 5 months, it's probably maybe 4 or 5 encounters. So that's pretty good. There was no relationship though. So I don't feel about that. So anyway, he comes on, he introduces us. He's like, oh, okay, cool, bro, man. Yeah, I heard about you, blah, blah, blah. Thanks, man, blah, blah. So they still in there getting this stuff packing. So I go in the room, grab my shit, grab my cuffs, grab my gun. Now, granted, when he came out, I had on no shirt, just pants, you gotta size them up, So I went back in the room, then I came back out like full vest, everything on. And her face, what the fuck? What? She think I'm playing dress up or something, like Halloween. So I'm like, bro, you better go to jail, put your hands on your back. He like, what? Like, I'm your bondsman. Excuse me, I wasn't the bondsman. I'm the bounty hunter working for your bondsman. You know your ass on the run, you're going to jail. Turn the fuck around. So he immediately starts dogging the shit out of her, thinking that she set him up. Like, he started dog. I felt so bad. I'm like, man, she ain't set you up, man. This was all me. And she started crying. She goes, what the fuck is going on? I ain't set you up. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? Who are you? She was fucked up, man. I felt bad. No, I didn't. Let me stop. So, I sound so cruel, I was young, man. $20,000, man. You do a lot, man. You live and you learn. So. Anyway, she was flipping out, crying, and then anyway, I wound up cuffing him. My excitement, all I could see was money. Cuffing him up. Again, she's crying, you know what I'm saying? Her son's like in another room. He stayed in the room, and then just like that, the crying stopped. Everything went away, and she commenced to whooping my ass. She was coming hard. Like she was picking up stuff. I didn't know a small woman could pick a refrigerator up. She picked the refrigerator up, and literally, it was crazy. It scared the shit out of me first. I've never seen no little woman pick up a refrigerator. So it started getting crazy. Anyway, my partners came up because they heard the commotion, restrained her. We wound up getting out of there. Took him to jail. Got my money. Yeah. That was it. Kind of messed up thinking about it now. I mean, you know, but it gave me much respect for like detectives, like real detectives doing undercover work, man. Because you really do have to get emotionally involved, and you know, you got to play the role to capture some of these people. So much respect to you cops out there doing undercover work, man. Hey, it's not easy, and if you have any type of conscience, I know you still got to feel bad a little bit, but it's work, it's your job, man. It's what it is, man. So much respect to y'all. But that was my story. Yeah, so I purposely found the guy's baby mama, and I, used my good looks, whatever you want to call it, swept her over feet, and then I courted her and other things for 5 months, and I got her baby daddy, and then we no longer talk anymore, but great story, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. But catch y'all later. Y'all know I always got crazy ass stories, man, so maybe I'll let y'all in on another one, y'all. And shout out to the girl, man. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing well in life. I hope everything is good. It wasn't personal. I mean, it wasn't personal, but it was personal. But you know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Oh, and I can't say your name, but I just want to let you know if this makes you feel any better. And yes, I'm gonna get called an asshole for this, but you did have one of the best lap dances I've ever had at a strip club. Whatever it's worth.